Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today, I would like to explain about the sequences and series. As we know, there are two kinds of sequences and series. There are arithmetic sequences and series and geometry sequences and series. So, for today's lesson, I would like to explain to you about the arithmetic sequences. So, let's get it started!
A sequence is simply a set of numbers in a particular order or a set of numbers which follow a pattern. The most basic example of sequence is that of counting number 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. The numbers follow an increasing pattern. The three dots mean the list goes on forever and are referred to as the ellipses. The number don't necessarily have to be continuous to be a sequence. A list like 0, 5, 10, 15, and so on are also said to be in a sequence. What's the pattern? Every number is increased by 5 to get the next number, a constant increment of 5. Let's take an example of sequence which has an increment of 2, like 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, and so on. For your exam, there are just two things you need to know about any sequence. First, how do you find the nth term of sequence? And second, how do you define the sequence? What do I mean when I say the nth term? Say I ask you the 31st term of the sequence. You have no time to write all the 31 terms to find that out. We need to have a formula, and yes, we have one. It is the first term plus n minus 1 times t. Ft is the first term, n is the term number. So, if we want to find the 31st term, we just substitute 31 in place of n, and d is called the difference between any two continuous terms. It's called the common difference. It's extremely simple to derive this formula, but you don't really need to know it for your exam, so don't dwell too much over it. In this example, as the first term is 1 and the common difference is 2, the nth term will be 1 plus n minus 1 times 2. How do we define a particular sequence? We just solve this for the expanding. This gives us 2n minus 2. And we add the 1. This gives us 2n minus 1. Here takes the value of a natural number. Don't forget, n is the term number. If we call this sequence as, the first term of the sequence will be written as 1. So, find the first term. All we do is substitute 1 in the place of n. We get 2 times 1 minus 1, and 2 minus 1 gives us 1. Now, with this formula, try to find the 9 and the 21st term of this sequence. The 9th term will be 2 times 9 minus 1, which equal to 17. And the 21st term will be 2 times 21 minus 1, which equal to 41. 41 is the 21st term of sequence. So, to define the sequence, we just use the nth term formula and substitute the values of the first term and the common difference. We will look at a couple sequence example in the next part of the session. The sequence A is defined using this formula. An is equal to 4n plus 1, and we have been asked for the common difference of the sequence. You get a maximum of 5 seconds to answer this question. It will have taken you just 1 second. Yes, just one. Just by looking at the sequence, we can say that common difference D is equal to 4. In an arithmetic sequence, the coefficient of n is the common difference. N is the term number. Another way which we can find the common difference is by finding the first few terms. The first term will be A1, its value will be 4 times 1 plus 1, that is 5. The first term of the sequence is 5. Similarly, the second term will be 9 and the third term will be 13. So, the sequence will be 5, 9, 13, and so on. And you can see that the common difference is 4, but in your competitive exam, this method will be too time consuming. Anyway, let's try out another sequence problem. Here we are. Given the first few terms of the sequence and we have been asked for the 17th term. I give you 5 seconds again. Look at the term in the sequence. It is an arithmetic. One as the difference between two continuous terms is constant. And we know that the n term of an arithmetic sequence is given by formula a plus n minus 1 times d. A is the first term, n is the term number, and d is the common difference. So, finding the 17th term will be pretty easy. Here the first term is 2. As the term number is 17, we write this as plus 17 minus 1. The common difference is 3. Solving this, we get 17th term of the sequence as 50. You may mark this as one of your start problems. Expect to see it in your exam.
That's all about today's lesson video. Hopefully, you can understand the concept about arithmetic sequence. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And see you in the next video.